I was wondering why the sound of his flushing his poop made him think potatoes.
Oh, no. Please, no.
That's his, fertilizer. Ew.
Please, no.
You gotta survive any way you can. Them potatoes are gonna taste like crap. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Jess and Tess React. I'm Jess.
I'm Tess.
And today we're gonna be watching The Martian. It's got Matt Damon in it. Came out in 2015. Believe Matt Damon gets stranded on Mars, but that's all I know about it. I haven't seen this. I don't think you've seen this either.
I have no idea.
So yeah, he gets stuck on Mars. Wacky hijinks.
The only thing I kind of remember is somebody talking about potatoes.
Potatoes. I remember that too. I've wanted to watch this movie for years. You know, I just never got around to it, whatever. But that's the great thing about the channel now is that, you know, I can really sit down and watch things that I've wanted to for a long time. So excited to see it. Let's check it out.
Let's go. I remember when this came out, this was like a really big deal. I just never got around to seeing it.
I believe it was a very popular book.
But
you know, who reads, you know?
Shut up. I read.
Nerd alert.
I love reading. Ooh, space.
Which reminds me of the intro to Final Fantasy VII.
It's like the Grand Canyon.
Proud today.
So I don't know if this is in the future or if it's like an alternate reality where we're going to Mars, or I don't know anything about it. Looks like it's futuristic.
They're much finer, and they should be ideal for chem analysis.
Oh, wow. Did everybody hear that? Mark just discovered dirt.
It's like Mass Effect.
Yeah, driving around that Mako.
Oh, God, it's the worst.
The worst.
Inspection of the equipment is imperative to mission success.
Roger that. Martinez, the captain, would like you to please,
Shut your smart mouth. Before I use a different adjective to describe Martinez's mouth.
Happy to turn the radios off from here, Commander. Just say the word.
Shut him off. Any team that, no.
That'd be handy in a marriage, huh? No, like both ways.
We have a mission update. Storm warning.
I saw that in this morning's briefing. We'll be inside before it hits.
Yeah, they upgraded their estimate. The storm's gonna be a lot worse.
Jessica Chastain.
Martinez, how's it look?
Oh.
They better get inside.
That does not look good.
That's tracking right towards us. 8,600 Newton?
What's the abort force?
7,500. Anything more than that and the map could tip.
Begin abort procedure.
You could wait it out.
Let's wait it out. Let's wait it out.
She's so pretty.
Prep emergency departure. We're scrubbed. That's an order.
So are they leaving?
I think they were preparing to leave. And now this storm is like...
Well, it sounded like they were on a mission and they're scrubbing the mission. And now they're going to take off.
No, I think they got the samples. And now they're trying to set up to leave.
You ready?
That's the problem.
That's the problem. Storms.
Okay.
Commander, we're at 10 degrees and the tip at 12.3. To keep the map from tipping! Help! The cable for the compass, the skyline! Anchor it with the rover!
Oh!
Warning, suit breach detected.
Fine, I don't know where he is. What are the vitals on his suit? He's offline.
Negative, complete loss of signal on Watney. Bitch, survived decompression. Less than a minute.
Line up. Walk west.
Commander,
Warning.
we're at 10.5 degrees.
Everyone, hone in on Martinez's suit. It'll get you to airlock. Get in, prep for launch.
So it's kind of like, get everyone on that ship.
Get moving.
Or him. Yikes.
Well, they're not sure if the storm's going to knock it over. They were saying it was in the margin of error.
If it tips, you launch.
You really think I'm gonna leave you behind?
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Can you hear me?
I have zero desire to go to space. Like if they put colonies on the moon or things like that.
Yeah, I don't think you're NASA material, sweetheart.
Commander, I know you don't want to hear this, but Mark is dead. Hey, what the hell is wrong with you, man? My friend just died. I don't want my commander to die too.
Stability warning.
Commander, you need to get back to the ship now.
Commander! On their way.
What's that ladder?
Ready to go on your command. Ready to launch. I need you to verbally tell me whether or not to
Launch.
It'd be a hard decision. Even if it is in the moment a hard decision, like thinking about it later.
supplies detected a storm approaching the Ares 3 mission site on Mars. The storm had escalated to severe, and we had no choice but to abort the mission. Thanks to the quick action of Commander Lewis, we're all able to reach the Mars ascent vehicle and perform an emergency launch. Astronaut Mark Watney was struck by debris and killed. Commander Lewis and the rest of her team were able to intercept safely and are now heading home. But Mark Watney is dead.
Director Sander!
Oxygen level critical.
I didn't piece together that the guy that got destroyed by the satellite dish was Matt Damon, and this is how it... Like, for some reason, I completely forgot the premise of the movie.
You're like, oh, it's Matt Damon. Surprise. How about them apples? Ooh. I mean, at least there is a somewhat functioning shelter. I mean, it could have gotten destroyed, and that would have been the worst.
Sweet home.
Yeah.
Sure is pretty nonchalant about the whole being left on Mars with a stab wound.
Well, he might not know. Oh! Every time someone does that, I'm like,
Well, you can't fix it if you leave it in there.
yeah, but
Now, did they mention his background at all? Like, is he a doctor or an engineer, or did they?
if they did,
stay?
I missed it. Oh, are we gonna watch him stitch himself up?
I sure hope not. Is he giving himself Ozempic?
You did not just say that.
Sorry.
Oh God. And for some reason, it's one thing to do it to other people, but like when I watch people having to do this kind of thing to themselves, I'm like, oh.
But he's watching on a mirror, so it's like he's watching somebody else do it.
Except the pain.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like this long, the way he was acting.
Well, it broke off of him. Yeah.
Come on.
Friggin' hurts.
Come on, Matt.
Got a bunch of debris in his body.
What's he doing?
I don't know.
What was he poking it for?
Oh God, you gotta sanitize that, bro. Now you get infections, man.
Can you get infections on Mars?
Well, your own body carries the bacteria and stuff.
Okay. It's not bugs.
Nah.
It's a rough situation he found himself in.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Does he still have, like, communications? Oh, I guess we're gonna find out. Username, HotDude69.
420.
Password, 12345.
Hello, this is Mark Watney, astronaut. I'm entering this log for the record in case I don't make it. On Sol 19, I'm alive. Obviously. I'm guessing that's gonna come as a surprise to my crewmates and to NASA and to the entire world, really.
If this even gets out.
Surprise! I did not die on Sol 18. This length of our primary communications antenna broke off and tore through my biomonitor and ripped a hole in me as well. But the antenna and the blood really managed to seal the breach in my suit, which kept me alive. I have no way to contact NASA. Good, it's gonna be 4 years until a manned mission can reach me.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm in a hab designed to last 31 days. Eventually, I'm gonna run out of food.
Tough stitch.
Time to use that big brain of yours, huh?
Looks like his foot's giving the middle finger.
It definitely does.
What is that?
He's got his feet crossed, so it's like that.
Oh, okay. I thought he just had one giant middle toe. Do they have, like, cyanide capsules or anything?
Maybe, like in the a med pod or something that he could just give himself an injection. Everyone left in such a hurry, they left everything behind.
I'm not gonna die here.
I wouldn't be mentally strong enough to handle something like this.
That's why you're not NASA material.
It's true.
He's got to fix the communication somehow.
potatoes. How'd they keep potatoes from going bad?
Well, they were vacuum sealed.
Let's do the math. Our service mission here was supposed to last 31 souls. For redundancy, they sent 68 souls worth of food. That's for 6 people. So for just me, that's gonna last 300 souls. I gotta figure out a way to grow 3 years worth of food here.
That's a long time.
Luckily,
Is he gonna be there for 4 years?
Yeah.
I'm a botanist.
There you go.
Oh, there he is.
Mars will come to fear my botany powers.
I was wondering why the sound of his flushing his poop made him think potatoes.
Oh, no. Please, no.
That's his fertilizer. Ew.
Please, no.
You gotta survive any way you can.
I wonder how long the station will have power. Like, does it regenerate power?
Well, those were solar panels.
Solar panels.
That thing looks like it's gonna fall apart.
Yeah.
Those stitches suck.
Staple came out.
Oh yeah. Weird. It's like a handheld camera look.
Yeah.
Like someone's in there with him.
Wait, can you grow anything with Mars soil?
Well, that's what he just said. He's got to grow it on a planet that nothing can grow on. That's why he's gonna use his fecal matter.
That is so gross.
Them potatoes are gonna taste like crap. All that work he's gonna burn through his rations quicker.
Oh, fuck you, Mars.
Oh, okay. It's like all. This is like freeze dried. The nose plugs. That'd be me right there. I couldn't handle.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, so gross. Those are gonna be the worst tasting potatoes ever.
Once we got Evelyn out of diapers, I never want to see anyone's poop ever again. Okay, but what's the water situation? I guess we'll find out. I just need to shut up.
The problem is water. I have created 126 square meters of soil, so I gotta make a lot more water. Good thing is I know the recipe. You take hydrogen, you add oxygen, you burn. I have hundreds of liters of unused hydrazine. If I run the hydrazine over an iridium catalyst, it'll separate into N2 and H2. And then if I just direct the hydrogen into a small area and burn it. Luckily, in the history of humanity, nothing bad has ever happened from lighting hydrogen on fire. NASA hates fire because of the whole fire makes everybody die in space thing. So everything they sent us up here with is flame retardant, with the notable exception of Martinez's personal items. Figuring you're gonna be fine with this given my present situation. Counting on you.
You would go insane. 4 years of being alone?
Sounds like paradise.
You think that?
Pretty smart for a botanist, huh?
So smart.
Oh! Wait, maybe not that smart. That's bad timing.
Wow.
So yeah, I blew myself up. I forgot to account for the excess oxygen that I've been exhaling because I'm stupid.
You're not stupid.
Surprised he still has eyebrows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man makes fire.
And makes water.
Yeah. Something's bound to go wrong.
Ooh.
Hey there.
While his loss will be deeply felt, onward and upward in the mission of their agency.
That guy was in Firefly too.
We're funded for 5 Ares missions. I think I can get Congress to authorize a 6th.
We're a public domain organization. We need to be transparent on this.
Okay.
The second we point the satellites at the HAP, I broadcast pictures of Mark Watney's dead body to the world.
You're afraid of a PR problem?
Of course I'm afraid of a PR problem. Another mission?
He's not going anywhere, Teddy. I mean, he's not going to decompose.
Yeah.
You know, he's going to be up there forever.
Ares 5 won't even launch for 5 years. We have plenty of time.
5 years.
And it takes how many to get there? 4?
Well, that's not the trip. That's how long between missions he was thinking.
Oh,
I think flight time is like 8 months.
Be a part of it. We frame it that way. More support from Congress, but not if we wait a year. We wait a year, nobody gives a shit.
Yeah. I knew it. I was gonna say, I bet she's a communications thing and nobody's gonna believe her that she caught something.
Stuff has moved.
Mm-hmm.
I need the emergency contact for Vincent Kapoor. Yes, it's an emergency.
Well, at least someone believed her.
Oh, sure. 100%.
You've got to be shitting me.
Kristen Wiig?
Kristen Wiig. You know, she's been in a few different, like, serious roles.
I've never seen her in anything that wasn't comedy.
There's been a couple. I wish I could remember what they were. And she's really good.
Took it out, Sol 17, plugged it into the hab to recharge. It's been moved.
Watney is really alive. We don't want the Ares 3 crew to know.
How can you not tell them?
They have another 10 months on their trip home. They need to be alert and undistracted.
But they already think he's dead.
And they'd be devastated to find out they left him there alive.
We have not thought this through. I mean, what are we gonna say? Dear America, remember that astronaut had a really nice funeral for? Turns out he's alive and we left him on Mars. Our bad.
How are we going to handle the public?
Legally, we have 24 hours to release these pictures.
We release a statement with them. We don't want people working it out on their own. But if my math is right, he's going to starve to death long before we can help him.
You can imagine what he's going through up there. I mean, he's 50 million miles away from home. He thinks he's totally alone. He thinks we gave up on him.
Yeah, I mean, you did.
That guy really wants to give up.
What the hell is he thinking right now?
Not him, the other guy.
I'm definitely gonna die up here. If I have to listen to any more god-awful disco music.
My God, Commander Lewis, couldn't you have packed anything from this century?
What attempts have been made to make contact with Mark Watney?
We're working on it.
Does he have enough supplies to survive?
We'll be looking into that.
It's gonna be zero answers.
Are you going to resign?
No.
Could they
turn the one around?
Well, that, or could they send a supply?
The next NASA mission is Ares 4. And
faster?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like unmanned?
Yeah, maybe.
3,200 kilometers away.
Gosh, that stuff is so interesting.
4 years, when the next Ares crew arrives, I'll have to be there, which means I have to get to the crater. I've got one working rover, max distance of 35 kilometers before the battery has to be recharged. Journey's gonna take me 50 days. I gotta live for 50 days, or with marginal life support the size of a small van.
In the face of overwhelming odds, I'm left with only one option. I'm gonna have to science the shit out of this.
Yeah.
They know he's alive, and if they try to send something, people or supplies, to where he's at, and he's moved, that's going to be a problem.
That's going to be a problem.
So, success.
It's cold.
I have doubled my battery life by scavenging Rover 1.
If you're not in the sun.
If I use the heater, I will burn through half my battery every day. If I do not use my heater, I will be slowly killed by the laws of thermodynamics. I would love to solve this problem right now, but my balls are frozen.
It's tough to think.
Yowza!
Science is no match for frozen balls.
I wouldn't know.
Good news, I may have a solution to my heating problem. Bad news, it involves me digging up the radioisotope thermoelectric generator. Now, if I remember my training correctly, don't dig up the big box of plutonium. I get it, RTGs are good for spacecraft, but if they rupture around humans, no more humans. Which is why we buried it when we arrived. But as long as I don't break it.
I almost just said everything will be fine out loud. Point is, I'm not cold anymore. Right now, I got bigger problems on my hands. I have scoured every single data file on Commander Lewis's personal drive. The least disco song she owns.
Hopefully you don't hit a big bump with that thing behind you.
Yeah.
Where is Watney going?
Well, we believe that he's preparing for a journey. He's been conducting incremental tests.
Oh yeah, they'll be able to see him move. Okay.
To what end? Why would he leave the relative safety of the hab?
We think that he plans to travel to the Ares 4 launch site in order to make contact with us. But if we could talk to him, we would tell him to stay put and to trust that we are doing everything in our power to bring him home alive. Thank you very much.
And she's like, that is not what we agreed.
Don't say bring him home alive, Vincent.
No more Vincent on TV. Copy that.
76 kilometers. Am I reading that right?
Are you
Boromir!
Uh-oh. Sean Bean's in this movie.
Mark drove 2 hours.
Hope he makes it to the end.
Did a short EVA and then drove for another 2. We think the...
Bruce, what's the earliest we can get a pre-supply there?
Well, with the positions of Earth and Mars, it'll take 9 months. It'll take 6 months to build it in the first place.
3 months.
So they are going to do what I suggested.
Get started. I'll find you the money.
We need to tell the crew.
Mitch, we've discussed this.
No, you discussed this. I'm the one who decides what's best for the crew. They deserve to know.
Once there's a real rescue plan, we'll tell them. Bruce has 3 months to get the payload done. That's all that matters right now.
We'll do our best.
Mark dies if you don't.
Yikes. Pressure.
Yeah.
It's been 48 sols since I planted the potatoes. Now it's time to reap and re-sow. They grew even better than I expected. I now have 400 healthy potato plants.
Well, that's good.
I dug them up, being careful to leave their plants alive. The smaller ones I'll reseed. The larger ones are my food supply.
That's crazy.
None of this matters at all if I can't figure out a way to make contact with NASA.
He doesn't know that they know.
What did he see?
I don't know.
I know what I'm gonna do.
They did such a good job with creating this environment.
Oh, he's moving again.
Where the hell is he going? He's nowhere near the Ares 4.
Ares 2?
I need a map.
Maybe? Maybe there's supplies from a different one?
Yeah. So where's the hab location?
North 28.5 degrees west.
Where's Watney?
There.
Okay, I know where he's going. I need to get on an airplane.
Where's he going?
For some reason, I did not expect to be enjoying this movie as much as I am. I don't know why. I just was kind of like, eh. And I'm so intrigued by this.
I've wanted to see this for years. Just never got around to it.
I guess I was in my head thinking nothing can compete with Interstellar in my mind. But
well, it doesn't have to compete with it.
No, but this is so good. Was it like a lander or something?
Parachute. Maybe from a probe or something from before?
Yeah.
What are the chances Mark can get it working again?
It's hard to say. Lost contact in 97.
97.
You just need to speak to everybody that was here in 97.
Like, you know that, well, I know that those people all lined up there are so much smarter than I will ever be.
They're smarter than everybody. Send a damn probe to Mars.
Yeah.
Yeah, he found some equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, he said.
Pathfinder.
What can he salvage from it, though?
Little rover. Oh, be careful. It'd suck to drop that thing now.
I can't wait till after we're done watching this to go watch like YouTube videos on how realistic this stuff is and find out, is it possible and accurate?
Come on, come on.
What's he seeing?
He's communicating.
Holy shit.
Oh. I thought that was a star or something.
It was daytime. Can't see stars in the daytime.
Signal acquired. Camera.
You know, this guy has been an advocate for him this whole time, and that's really cool. Oh my god. Very like old school.
Are you receiving me? Yes. No. Point the camera at yes.
32-minute round-trip communications time. All he can do is ask yes, no questions, no. All we can do is point the camera. This won't exactly be an Algonquin roundtable of snappy repartee.
Yeah, just point the camera.
It's communication.
This guy's like, what's the point? It's gonna take a half hour. Oh, it's pointed at
the wrong one?
Yes!
It looks like it pointed at the wrong one, though.
Yeah.
But I guess if it pointed at anything...
Somehow, we have to have complex astrophysical engineering conversations using nothing but a still frame camera from 1996. The camera does spin. So I can make an alphabet. It can't be our alphabet. 26 characters plus a question card. I'd never know what the camera was pointing at.
Hope he washed that thing.
He's gonna get so sick of potatoes.
Hexadecimals to the rescue. I figured one of you guys kept an ASCII table lying around. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you super nerd Beth Johansson.
What? Hexadecimals?
I know where he's going with this.
Is our video messed up?
You're good.
I don't think so. They just don't need to show you all of this at regular speed.
The audio's messed up.
That's it.
He's tired. It must feel good to know that someone knows that he's there, you know?
So I figured the camera was like horizontal, like this way, but it's actually horizontal this way.
Uh-huh.
So that's why we thought it was pointing in the wrong direction, but I think it's just long. And that's why he's got the flag sticking out of it. Boy, is that crew gonna have egg on their
NASA
face.
have sent me instructions on how to hack
just
the
said
rover
it's
so
not-
that it can
he
talk
understands.
to Pathfinder. If I hack a tiny bit of code, just 20 instructions in the rover's operating system, NASA can link the rover to Pathfinder's broadcasting frequency, and we're in business.
So he's gonna get a more efficient communication method.
Yeah.
Mark, this is Vincent Kapoor. We've been watching you since all 54. The whole world is rooting for you. We're working on rescue plans. We're putting together a supply mission until Ares 4 arrives.
Glad to hear it. Really looking forward to not dying.
They
How's the
don't
crew?
know.
What did they say when they found out I was alive?
Awkward. Oh, they were really beat up about the whole thing. Anyway, how are potatoes?
You should tell them.
No, we haven't told the crew you are alive yet.
Okay, he says, they don't know I'm alive? What the F word? F word again is wrong with you.
Mark, please watch your language. Everything you type is being broadcast live.
Language.
Yeah?
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God. Yes, sir. He's under a tremendous amount of stress. I'm sure he didn't mean what he said. Thank you, Mr. President.
The president's like, he used the F word.
We need to tell the crew. It's time, Teddy.
It's a cool looking spaceship.
You're in a hurry.
Yeah.
How's that? Oh.
If it's spinning, I think it's generating like a fake gravity.
Oh, there's a video message?
Play it. Come on, guys.
Hi, hello, it's me. There's no subtle way to put this. Mark Watney is still alive.
Oh my gosh.
I know you'll have a lot of questions. He's alive, and he's healthy. We found out 2 months ago and decided not to tell you.
2 months.
Oh my God.
I was strongly against that decision.
Throws everyone else under the bus.
Yeah, well, good.
That wasn't my decision. I don't know.
We'll give you a write-up of what happened, a full write-up of everything. But it's not your fault. Take some time to absorb this.
Oh shit, he's alive.
I left him behind. No.
No.
Don't beat
So
yourself
now
up.
that NASA can talk to me, they won't shut up. And they got a room full of people trying to micromanage my crops. Look, I mean, I don't mean to sound arrogant or anything, but I am the greatest botanist on this planet.
Yeah.
It is true.
Communication with NASA again is the email. I'm getting them again. I even got one from the president. The coolest one, though. The coolest one.
You're gonna run out of ketchup.
Yeah, I hope he's got a lot of ketchup.
They say that once you grow crops somewhere, you've officially colonized it. I colonized Mars.
Yeah.
In your face, Neil Armstrong. There's been a request for me to pose for a photograph.
I thought he was gonna say like, "Eat it, Columbus." See, those are the cameras, not that part that's sticking out the side. Did you do Fonzie?
What
What is he doing? I asked for a photo and what, he's the Fonz?
I want to announce we're launching some supplies to him next year during the home and transfer window.
So depending where Earth and Mars are in their orbits, they're closer to each other or they can be further apart, and that makes a huge difference on travel time. So they have to launch it. They have a specific window when they can launch something.
I hate this margin. 912 sols worth of food. We get there on 868, and that's assuming nothing goes wrong.
Something's bound to go wrong.
Potatoes.
Oh no.
Suit breach detected.
Oh, his helmet's cracked.
Oh, it's got a hole in it.
Does he have another helmet?
Oxygen level critical.
Ooh.
Man, duct tape helps with everything.
Thinking that.
Oxygen level 5%.
Oh my god.
Suit pressure stable.
Duct tape.
Is everything ruined?
Oh crap.
Oh my god. Oh no. All that work.
Any that are salvageable? Or they froze. Oh, I guess he's got other helmets.
Yeah.
Pressure stable.
Oh my god, that sucks.
Just about to say he's really calm and collected about this whole thing.
Crops are dead. Complete loss of pressure boiled off most of the water. Any bacteria that survived died in the sub-zero temperatures when exposed to Mars's atmosphere.
How long does he have?
Well, he can still eat the potatoes he has. He just can't grow anymore, so 200 sols.
Rations get him to what, sol 409?
Mm-hmm. So with potatoes, 609.
So by Sol 868, he'll be long dead.
We're gonna have to launch as soon as possible, which changes our travel time.
Prelim estimates call for a 414-day trip.
Which gives Bruce and his team 47 days to make this probe. I'll let you call Bruce. Give him the news.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I feel like, is there anything that this ship can do?
I know.
Dear Mark, apparently NASA's letting us talk to you now.
It's probably not easy to turn that around, though.
I drew the short straw. Sorry we left you behind on Mars, but we just don't like you. It's a lot roomier on the Hermes without you. We have to take turns doing your tasks. But I mean, it's only botany. It's not real science. How's Mars?
Dear Martinez.
Cold.
Mars is fine. I accidentally blew up the hab, but unfortunately, all of Commander Lewis's disco music still survived. Every day, I go outside and look at the vast horizons, just because I can.
It's only botany. I guess you gotta keep yourself busy. I was wondering why he's bothering cleaning it, but you gotta do something.
You'd go crazy if you didn't.
Pressure stable.
I don't know.
Man, these storms have gotta be terrifying. Be wearing my suit just in case.
Yeah.
Rich.
What time is it?
It's 3:42.
can't commit to a firm launch date with this many unknowns.
It's all right. All 25 models for launch will take 414 days to reach Mars. They vary slightly in restoration, and the fuel requirement is nearly identical.
Not a good time to launch, is it?
Yeah. Earth and Mars are really badly positioned. Heck, it'd almost be easier if you, I need more coffee.
Could you launch a supply kit from the space?
I don't know. I don't know what they've got or the capabilities of it. Just launch it into space and wait for Mars to hit it.
Yeah.
You do understand I'm your boss, right?
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't mess with genius.
That's what I tell my bosses.
We're behind.
Give me a number.
15 days. 15 days and I can get it done.
All right, let's create 15 days. 13 days to mount the probe. Can we reduce?
It actually only takes 3 days to mount the probe. 10 days for tests and inspections.
How often do those inspections reveal a problem?
Or are you suggesting we don't do the inspections?
1 in 20.
Anyone else know a safer way to buy more time?
Nope.
Cancel the inspections.
Sir, if that ever got out.
It's on me. You got your 2 weeks. Get it done.
So now I have to hold out until the probe gets here with more food. You want to see what minimal calorie count looks like? Instead of 3 of these every 1 day, I'm now eating 1 of these every 3 days.
Oof.
And now they've
Yikes.
asked me to do that.
That's his food for the day. Oh my gosh.
He's gonna lose so much weight.
Stretch the rations 4 more days is a real dick punch. I'm gonna dip this potato in some crushed Vicodin.
And there's nobody who can stop me.
Gotta pass the time.
It has been 7 days since I ran out of ketchup.
Oh, no. Ketchup's got a lot of sugar and stuff.
Yeah.
In it. That would have been good to have. He was all free-spirited when it came to the Heinz.
Up, up, up. Here.
Why are they wearing suits like that?
They don't want any contamination.
We'll go for launch.
If this thing blows up,
9, 8,
it's gonna be catastrophic.
3, 2, ignition, 1. Lift off. Good thrust. Performance is nominal. She's rock solid at this point in flight. PVCs look good.
We're getting a little shimmy flight. We are getting a very large precession.
Are we good?
Flight is hitting the red line.
Spinning on the long axis.
What's happening?
Force on Iris is 7G.
Oh, no!
We've lost it, flight.
SATCON.
That's the worst thing that could happen.
Stockton, reporting debris falling from the sky.
Oh, this is going to be tough news to deliver. Just say it went fine. You should have food any day now.
Everything was going so good for so long.
If I die, I need you to check in on my parents. They'll want to hear all about our time here on Mars, and it'll be hard talking to about their dead son. It's a lot to ask, which is why I'm asking you. I'm not giving up. We just need to prepare for every outcome. Please tell them I love what I do, and I'm really good at it. And that I'm dying for something big and beautiful and greater than me. Tell them I said I can live with that, and tell them thank you for being my mom and dad.
That's sad.
We substituted protein cubes for the standard rations, created an unbalanced load.
Why wasn't this addressed in the inspections phase?
We were forced to accelerate our schedule.
他们的宇航员将会饿死的。
太阳神的助推器，我们的工程师它的容量可以到达。
NASA 为什么没有找我们？
因为他们不知道我们的数据。
那么，仅仅是为了论证？
我们把助推器给了他们。
She's beautiful.
那我们就从航天的角。
Yes, I understand. Thank you.
I didn't see this coming.
Yeah.
Yes. Thanks to my Uncle Tommy in China, we got another chance at this.
You should hang up the phone.
I'm sorry, who are you?
My name is Rich Purnell. I work in astrodynamics, and you should hang up the phone right now.
All right. I'm gonna call you back.
I know how to save Mark Watney. Your pro plan won't work. Too many things can go wrong.
What the hell is Project Elrond?
I had to make something up.
Elrond.
Because it's a secret meeting.
Yeah, he knows who it is. Because it's a secret meeting.
from Lord of the Rings. It's the meeting where they decide to destroy the One Ring.
Ask Boromir about it.
I would like my code name to be Glorfindel.
I love Glorfindel. He's amazing.
Tell him what you just told me.
I can get the Hermes back to Mars by Sol 561.
How?
Okay, let's pretend this stapler is the Hermes, and you are... I'm sorry, what's your name again?
Teddy. I'm the director of NASA.
Your Earth. And right now, the Hermes is headed towards you. What I'm proposing is...
There you go.
We start accelerating to preserve velocity and gain even more. We don't intercept with Earth at all, but we come close enough to get a gravity assist and adjust course.
Slingshot it.
We resupply with the probe, and now we're accelerating towards Mars. Now, we're going too fast at this point to fall into orbit. We can do a flyby.
Or good's a flyby if we can't get lightning off the surface?
Watney would intercept using the MAV.
And then we just head home.
It's a good thing we have the sound effects.
I've done the math. Checks out.
Rich?
Yes, sir.
Get out. Is he right?
Yep.
How did no one think of this before?
Send Watney enough food to last till Ares 4, or send Hermes back to get him right now.
We have to choose.
But what about the Hermes crew? We'd be asking them to add 533 extra days to their mission.
I'm sure they'd be willing to do it.
But if something goes wrong...
Then we lose the crew.
Either have a high chance of killing one person or a low chance of killing 6 people. How do we make that decision?
We don't have to make it, Bruce. He does.
Should be Commander Lewis's call.
We still have a chance to bring 5 astronauts home safe and sound. I'm not risking their lives.
Let them make that decision.
Yeah, just ask them. Of course they would do it.
We're going with option 1.
You goddamn coward.
I think the director is really concerned about how he looks in all of this.
Yeah, that's his like #1 priority,
Yeah.
not the safety of his people.
Yeah.
What's up? I just got an email from my wife, and the subject line says, "Our children." My computer won't open the attachment.
Okay, let's take a look. This isn't a JPEG. It's a plain ASCII text file.
It's a code of some sort.
Yeah.
Sending a message.
Does that make any sense to you?
Bridge Purnell maneuver. It's a course maneuver for the Hermes.
They're sending it in secret.
Intercept 211 days later.
So the director doesn't know.
Mm-hmm.
We ran the numbers, they check out.
While the cloak and dagger.
Because it goes directly against NASA's decision.
So, we're gonna do it?
If it was up to me, we'd already be on our way.
But it is, though, isn't it?
Not this time.
Yeah.
This is something NASA expressly rejected. We're talking about mutiny, so we do this together or not at all.
I like her.
Before you answer, consider the consequences. If we mess up the supply rendezvous, we die. If we mess up the Earth gravity assist, we die. If we do everything perfectly, we had 533 days to our mission before we see our families again. Unplanned space travel where anything could go wrong.
Sign me up.
All right, cowboy, slow down. You and I were military. We go home, they'll court-martial us.
Oh, yeah, there's that.
For the rest of you guys, I guarantee they will never send you back up here again.
Good.
Good.
Yeah, they added an extra 1.5 years. They're all astronauts.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all risk takers anyway.
Well, did you hear they could get court-martialed because they're military?
Remote override. They could take over the Hermes for mission control.
Can you disable it?
It's part of the OS. I'd have to jump over the code.
Okay, but like in English, like what would that mean?
Yeah. Come on.
I can do it.
Great. Well, it has to be unanimous.
Yeah, take a vote.
If we do this, it will be over 900 days of space. Yes.
I vote yes.
What happens to your body?
Well, that's why they got the fake gravity stuff to help with like atrophy and stuff.
Yes.
Got an unscheduled status update from Hermes. Message reads, Houston, please be advised. Rich Parnell is a steely-eyed missile man.
Hermes is off course.
Capcom, advise Hermes they're drifting. Guidance, get a correction ready.
Negative, flight. It's not drift. They've adjusted course.
Guidance, work out how long they can stay on this course before it's irreversible.
Who's Rich Purnell?
Somebody find out who the hell Rich Purnell is.
Annie will go before the media this morning and inform them of NASA's decision to reroute the Hermes.
I think he's gonna fire him.
Sounds like a smart move. Whoever gave them the maneuver, they only passed along information. Crew made the decision on their own.
You may have killed them, Mitch. We're fighting the same war.
No, you're not.
I'm trying to keep us airborne. It's bigger than one person.
No, it's not.
Yeah, exactly.
When this is over, I'll expect your resignation.
I understand.
Bring our astronauts.
I wouldn't want to work for you anymore anyway.
Every Ares mission requires 3 years of pre-supplies. So NASA decided a long time ago it's a lot easier to send some of this stuff beforehand rather than bring it with us. The MAV for Ares 4 is already there at the Schiaparelli crater. So the plan is for me to use that to go into orbit. Just as the Hermes is passing, I guess they catch me?
Yikes.
Oh my God.
I've got 200 souls to figure out how to take everything here that's keeping me alive, the oxygenator, the water reclaimer, the atmospheric regulator, bring that all with me. And luckily I have the greatest minds on planet Earth helping me with this endeavor. So far they've come up with, hey, why don't you drill holes in the roof of your rover and hit it as hard as you can with a rock.
I was not expecting the Chinese to be the hero of this story.
533 days longer?
It reminds me of the spaceship from Space Odyssey 2001.
Cheers. We haven't done things that way since Apollo 9. Did you get that?
It'd be tough. Complex ideas and science through a translator. Guy's got so many kids.
So many babies.
Do they just send a guy out there to reach out and grab it?
Yep. Oh, come on. If you don't do this right, it's gonna explode. And they're all gonna die.
I got it. Easy. And now they're out of here.
I wonder where they filmed this.
Oh, he is very thin.
Oh.
I've been thinking about laws on Mars. There's an international treaty saying no country can lay claim to anything that's not on Earth. And by another treaty, if you're not in any country's territory, maritime law applies. So Mars is international waters. So here's the cool part. I'm gonna commandeer the Ares 4 lander. So that means I'm gonna be taking a craft over in international waters, which by definition makes me a pirate, space pirate.
Oh my God. You need your helmet.
His suit's all baggy now.
Yeah.
Everywhere I go, I'm the first.
That's crazy. I never thought of that.
I'm the first person to be alone on an entire planet.
How's he doing?
So far, so good. Drives for 4 hours before noon, lays the solar panels, waits 13 hours for them to recharge, sleeps somewhere in there, and then starts again.
That would be mind-numbing.
Yeah.
He asked us to call him Captain Blondebeard.
Well, technically, Mars would be under maritime.
Yeah, no, I know. He explained it to us.
494. It's a long time.
To be alone and eating potatoes.
Probably wishes he was eating potatoes right now.
Yeah. These shots are so cool. Oh no. Don't crash. Don't fall asleep.
I'm going to start by stating for the record that you're not going to like this.
Oh, jeez.
Problem is the intercept velocity. You can't enter Mars's orbit, otherwise they'll never have enough fuel to make it home. The MAV, that was only designed to get to low Mars orbit. So in order for Mark to escape Mars's gravity entirely,
He has to be going fast.
Exactly.
Which means we need to make the MAV lighter, a lot lighter, 5,000 kilograms lighter.
Well, you can do that, right?
One passenger. With suits and gear, that's another 500. Ditch the life support, and we'll get Mark to wear his EVA suit.
If he's in his EVA suit, how's he gonna operate the controls?
He won't. Martinez will pilot the MAV.
Never had a manned ship controlled remotely before.
If we go remote, we can lose the control panels, the secondary, tertiary comms.
That would be terrifying, though, to be on that thing and not be in control of it.
Controlled ascent with no backup comms?
He's not even got to the advanced stuff yet. I mean,
we need to remove the
They gotta connect it to the ship.
windows and...
Somebody else would have to do that. That's not there.
You want to take the front of the ship off?
Take the doors off, the windows.
We're gonna have him cover it with pad canvas.
Oh my God.
The hull's mostly there to keep the air in. Mars's atmosphere is so thin, by the time the ship's going fast enough for air resistance to matter, it'll be high enough that there's practically no air.
You want to send him into space under a tarp.
Can I go on?
There's more? At least he censored it that time.
I know what they're doing. I mean, I know exactly what they're doing. They just keep repeating, go faster than any man in the history of space travel. Like it'll distract me from how insane their plan is.
He's
yeah,
so
you have to
skinny.
go faster than any man in the history of space travel. Because you're launching me in a convertible. Because I like the way fastest man in the history of space travel sounds. I do like the way it sounds. I mean, I like it a lot. I'm not going to tell them that. Let's do this.
That's a terrible beard, by the way.
Well, that's not a fashion statement.
I know, but still. Oh my God. I'm surprised he has the strength for this.
Also, there's less gravity on Mars.
Well, lifting up a chair like that, throwing it out a window.
He's ripped.
Oh, God. You see his teeth?
His teeth messed up?
Yep. That is insane. That is insane.
I was gonna keep it on.
I don't know. You want me to go into space with a parachute?
Beck Vogel, I want you guys in airlock 2. Martinez flies the MAV. Johansson sysups the ascent.
They're getting close.
Go get water. We're ready. What's the intercept plan?
Are they drinking Baja Blast?
How fast relative velocity can you handle?
I can grab the MAV at 5 meters per second. 10 is like jumping onto a moving train, so any more than that and I might miss.
Let's go get our boy.
This thing got you through, huh?
There's a mood of tension and anxiety here outside Johnson Space Center. As you can see, many people have gathered here. Remember, they had some contact with them.
Oh my God.
It'd be hard to watch live, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to stop myself.
It's like the Challenger launch. It's just like horrific if it explodes. Oh. Yeah. When you're starving, you get like sores and stuff.
Not the pirate beard. You're just gonna look like a botanist again.
Oh my God, he is so skinny. Yeah, they're invested too. Cannot believe they're gonna put him just in space with that ship.
Communications 5x5.
I'm nervous.
We have T-minus 2 minutes, 10 seconds to launch.
About 2 minutes what?
Hey, how you doing down there?
I'm good. I'm anxious to get up to you. Thanks for coming back for me.
Remember,
Been a
we'll be
long
pulling
time
some serious G, so
since
it's
I heard
okay to
another
pass
voice.
out. Go. Remote command.
Go.
Secondary recovery.
Go.
Pilot.
Go.
Copy, we'll go.
We are go for launch.
9,
Main engine start.
8. At 5 seconds, Watney. Hang on.
See you in a few, Commander.
2, 1.
I'm so nervous. Oh, deep breath. Oh God. Oh God.
Altitude 1350 meters.
That's too low.
Watch.
Booster separation complete.
The altitude 1843. He's well below target altitude.
How far below?
Watney, do you read?
He's probably passed out. He pulled 12 Gs on the ascent. Give him a few minutes. Unconfirmed. Fuel reserves depleted.
1-8. Do you read?
All right, seems there's some sort of problem with the transmission.
Intercept velocity will be 11 meters per second.
I can make that work.
Distance at intercept will be 68 kilometers apart.
Did you just say 68 kilometers?
Come on, guys, keep it together, work the problem.
If we use 75.5% of remaining altitude adjust fuel, that'll bring the intercept range to 0.
Do it.
It brings the range to 0, but the intercept velocity will be 42 meters per second, and that's way too fast.
Then we'll have 39 minutes to figure out how to slow down.
So nervous.
My hands are sweating. Oh.
Can he do anything on that ship? He's got no control
Oh
panel
my God,
or power or anything.
Imagine spinning like that. So fast.
Drive to Hermes.
Affirmative.
What's your status?
My chest hurts. Broke my ribs.
Well, we're working on getting to you. There was a complication during launch.
Well, how bad is it?
Well, we've corrected the intercept range, but we've got a problem with the intercept velocity.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
Commander? I could find something sharp in here and poke a hole in the glove of my EVA suit. I could use the escaping air as a thruster and fly towards you.
What?
I can't see you having any control if you did that. You'd be eyeballing the intercept.
Consider this. I'd get to fly around like Iron Man. Let's go, Iron Man.
Bucky was in some Iron Man movies.
Maybe it's not the worst idea.
No, it is the worst idea. It's the worst idea ever.
Not what he said. What happens if we blow the valve? It'll give us a good kick.
Yeah, but it'll also blow the nose off the ship.
And all the air would leave, and we need air to not die.
We would seal the bridge and the reactor room. I need you to come inside and make a bomb.
You're a chemist. Can you make a bomb with what you have on board?
Probably. Hang on, you guys making a bomb without me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Houston, be advised. We are going to deliberately breach the valve to produce a reverse thrust.
I need you to place the charge on the inner door. Climb back to airlock 2 along the hull.
I have this sneaking suspicion that one of the crew is not gonna make it. My stomach is so tense.
I can't let you go through with this. I am prepared to cut the suit.
Absolutely not.
Oh my God.
Liquid oxygen. This thing here is 5 times stronger than a stick of dynamite. Careful.
Oh my gosh.
Make sure you're not in here when this thing goes off. Hey, be careful out there. Don't tell anyone I did that.
Now he's got lip marks on his.
You smudged my visor.
Bomb set.
Oh, I have a really bad feeling about this.
Guys, I'm running the numbers, and even with optimal valve blow, we're gonna be off on our angle.
What's the intercept distance?
260 meters approximate.
It's too far.
Is he not tethered? Jeez.
Commander.
Why isn't he tethered? Oh my God, that makes me so nervous.
So tense.
Commander.
Distance is too far. I'm going out. I'm not risking another crew member. Johansson, initiate the bomb.
Strap in.
3, brace for deceleration. 2, 1.
Activating panel 41.
What's the relative velocity?
12 meters per second.
Oh, she's got boosters.
Yeah, that's what that thing is. Like a big jetpack.
I have visual on the map.
312 meters.
312? Great, I'll wave at you guys as I go by.
Oh! I can't get to you, Mark. You're too far. I'm not gonna make it.
I know.
Cut open your suit.
Commander, I got this.
Oh God!
Wow, he really does have no control. Okay. Get it together.
On my way, Commander.
Oh my
Holy
God.
crap! He really is like Iron Man. He doesn't have any control.
He needed to do both hands. Oh my God.
3.1 meters per second. 11 meters to target.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Hold on, Mark.
Oh my God, she's gonna get all tangled up. I can't.
Can they reel him in?
Get them inside! He has a hole in his suit!
Way to go, Iron Man.
Back, pull us in.
It's good to see you. You have terrible taste in music.
Oh my goodness.
Houston, this is Hermes Actual. We got him.
We got him.
Grab a hold of him.
Get him in there.
I forgot to breathe for a second.
Hey, guys.
Feed that man. Get him some food.
All they got is potatoes.
Well, all their stuff went out of airlock, right?
I imagine they locked their food down. They didn't just let all their food go out.
Oh my God. I haven't had a shower in a year.
That's true. He probably smells terrible.
I imagine he appreciates food every day.
Welcome to the astronaut candidate program. Now pay attention because this could save your life. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. All right, let me get a few things out of the way right off the bat. Yes, I did in fact survive on a deserted planet by farming in my own shit.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
It's actually worse than it sounds, so let's not talk about that ever again. The other question I get most frequently is, did I think I was gonna die? Yes, absolutely. And that's one you need to know going in because it's gonna happen to you. At some point, everything's gonna go south and you're gonna say, this is it. This is how I end. Now, you can either accept that or you can get to work. That's all it is. You just begin. You do the math. You solve one problem, then you solve the next one, and then the next. And if you solve enough problems, you get to come home. All right, questions?
Oh, Ridley Scott.
More disco. Thinking how you did me wrong. I grew strong. And I learned how to get along. And so you're back from outer space. I just moved. Anyway. Well, that was The Martian. I loved it. I thought it was awesome. I've been wanting to watch that movie for years. Glad I finally got a chance to. 4 out of 5 from me. Thought it was great. I feel smarter just for watching it. Which is, you know, that's what I was looking for. So I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I absolutely loved it. I was on the edge of my seat, figuratively, the entire time. I don't know why I was a little, like, I felt like meh about it for so long and I didn't watch it, because it was amazing. I loved it. The science in it, way above my head, but very cool to watch. The cast, fantastic. It almost had Apollo 13 like vibes to it, and I really liked it. It was so much fun. It was also crazy. Like, my hands were sweating, my abs were all tense. So yeah, definitely I want to say, like, honestly, a 4.5 out of 5 for me. I love those kind of movies. It was so well done. Loved it. It was great.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, let us know what you think in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Tell us, you know, anything else we should be watching, anything else you want us to react to. We'd love to hear it.
Yeah.
Until next time, see ya.
Bye.